So you have Directv, and now when you go to CBS and 14 markets, including my own in Chicago, you can't watch it. You can't watch CBS. What is going on? Well, unfortunately for us football fans, which we could be a football fan in Georgia watching the Georgia Bulldogs on CBS, or like a lot of fans here in my market, they're all excited about watching the Chicago Bears. So how does that impact us? How does it impact the Pittsburgh Steeler fan who's living in LA, whose only option to watch the Steelers, unless they're on prime time or something, or local, like the local game of the week? How is a Steeler fan supposed to watch the Steelers in LA? The answer? Well, NFL Sunday Ticket, of course. But those of us that have had NFL Sunday Ticket or are in the process of getting it or just know anything about it in general know that half of the games are on either CBS or the other half of the games are on Fox. So depending on what market you're in and where you're located and what teams you're following, you know, you could miss out on half the season if maybe CBS or Fox wasn't provided. So I went ahead and asked the question on Twitter, and I got no response. So I went in online to talk to Directv through there and AT&T to ask them the issue. So I'm going to go through what I found out, and are we going to be impacted with NFL Sunday Ticket? For me, my team lives 7 hours away, the Titans. We are season ticket holders, but we can't go to all the road games. So how are we going to be impacted with living in a different market? And then how are, like, for example, Bear fans going to be, even though that maybe only like one or two of their games will be on CBS in general. So let's dive in. Let's see what Directv has to say about CBS and NFL Sunday Ticket here on TitanUpLoad. So my first plan of action to answer the question, what happens to NFL Sunday Ticket when half the games are on CBS, and what does Directv plan on doing now that they've lost CBS for the meantime through this negotiation, whatever, that their conflict they're having with CBS? So I went on Twitter. No response. Multiple times, no response from Directv. You know, they're answering silly questions about who knows what for people. But one of these big issues with, remember, they're the only provider of Directv or NFL Sunday Ticket on Directv. You cannot have Dish Network and watch NFL Sunday Ticket. You cannot have Comcast. You cannot stream it legally, unless you have Directv in some way, or you qualify for whatever if you're like living in an apartment somewhere and you can't get Directv. So no response to me, and I figured that was going to happen. So I went online. So we go through the chat. It was a long chat session to wait for it, all that stuff. Well, anyways, I get a lady, and she basically has no idea. She asked me, do I get Fox? That was her response to me. When I asked about the CBS issue, she said, do you get Fox? So I had no idea where she was going. So I was like, did I lose Fox too? So I run and check my stations. I get Fox. So I come back and let her know, hey, yeah, I get Fox. She says, well, you'll get half the games then. You'll get all the games broadcasted on NFL Sunday Ticket through Fox. Wow. Really? That's your response? These are frontline agents for Directv or AT&T through Directv, whatever, that are replying to us, and that's what they're telling people. You'll get, hey, for full price, $300, you'll get half the games on Fox. None of them on CBS if they don't come with the compromise. So I said, hey, I'm a Titans fan living 7 hours away. My local team is the Bears, right? The Bears will predominantly, if they're not on prime time, will predominantly play all their games on Fox, as most NFC teams do. However, the Titans are AFC, just like the Steelers, right? So they're AFC, and predominantly most of their games are going to be on CBS. So I'm going to pay $300 to watch the Titans when they are going to be on CBS no times? Really? And that's your best option, just to watch Fox? Wasn't the whole purpose of NFL Sunday Ticket to watch your team anywhere? Have you not seen the commercials? That's what they're promoting, right? And they're the only option. That's what's the frustrating part, right? They're the only option. Legally, you can't go online and stream it somewhere. You can't go get Dish Network. You can't go get Comcast. You can't go get some other option out there, right? It's only through Directv. So I voice my concern. She goes and gets a manager. I'm thinking, okay, the manager, hey, who knows? Maybe he'll offer it to me for free, right? Woo, that would be awesome. So the manager gets on there, right? Big tough guy. It goes nowhere, right? All he does is blame everybody else, right? He blames everybody else. It's CBS's fault, and they're the reason they took it to the higher level, and they through the negotiating process, they're the ones that got rid of it, and all yada yada yada. And DirecTV's got all your back, Go to TV Promise. I went to TV Promise. You know what I got? $5 off. Thank you. $5 off. That's great. I'm paying $89 a month for the lowest package because I'm still in contract. I don't get ESPN, and I don't get like Fox Sports Net or any Fox Sports 1 or whatever you want to call it. I don't even get NFL Network. It's my own choice. And you're going to offer me $5 a month off because I lost CBS. So, in short, he doesn't have an answer for us. As from his point of view, we are not getting any CBS games through NFL Sunday Ticket in the upcoming year. So I will get none. So I'm not going to buy it. I mean, I guess I'm out. I have really no other option. I guess radio is the best way I can go. Roger Goodell, where are you at? Where's the NFL at? And say, whoa, 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 whoa. You're paying billions of dollars to, have exclusive rights to the NFL, to be able to be the only ones to show NFL Sunday Ticket. And you are basically leaving out half of your market because for whatever reason you're fighting with CBS because they want to raise the price or whatnot. Where's the NFL to step into this? Where's the NFL to go to CBS and say, whoa, wait a minute here too. You guys need to reach a deal. Unfortunately, we're the ones going to be left out. People in contract, people that are living in other places that can't watch their team. Not only us, but college football fans, local fans too. This is not just people like me that are 7 hours away. Like I mentioned, you're a Chicago Bear fan and you're playing, let's just say, the Chargers, and you're on CBS. It's not going to be anywhere to be found. That option's gone now. So unless you go to DirecTV or something, or Dish Network or a different provider, if you stay with DirecTV, you're going to lose out as well. So I just had to get this video out in response. There's nothing that I can find. And I had a manager, like I said today, say basically we're out and there's no other option for us and until they come up with a compromise. But don't worry, fans. It's not DirecTV's fault. So TitanUpLoad, I'll be back. And if you're a regular fan with the Titans, we'll be back soon this week. Camp starts today for the Rooks. The rookies reported to camp today. And then we know that officially training camp is 5 days away, something like that. So we'll be back more on camp battles. But thanks for watching, and hopefully you can figure it out on CBS, DirecTV, what's going to happen, because I'm pretty panicky right now that I may not get to watch the Tennessee Titans in 2019. So take care. Thanks for watching.